Join me on my journey as I tackle the challenge of beating depression, and I'll share the steps I took so you can do it too. I'm excited to share my personal story of overcoming depression with you, and I hope it inspires you to find the light at the end of the tunnel. Depression is a topic that's really close to my heart, and I know how hard it can be to talk about it, but I believe that by sharing our experiences, we can help each other heal. Depression is a heavy feeling that's hard to explain, but it's like having a permanent rain cloud over your head, draining the color from everything around you. You feel lost, alone, and helpless, like you're stuck in a never-ending nightmare. It's a daily struggle to get out of bed, to face the world, to do even the simplest tasks. Depression had a massive impact on my life, affecting my relationships, my job, my overall well-being. I felt like I was living in a constant state of fear, anxiety, and sadness. I felt like I was stuck in a rut, and I didn't know how to get out of it. I'd lost interest in the things I loved, I'd lost my sense of purpose, and I'd lost my identity. Depression made me feel like I was a burden to everyone around me, like I was a problem that needed to be solved. It was a vicious cycle of self-doubt, self-blame, and self-pity. I remember feeling like I was drowning in my own tears, like I was suffocating under the weight of my emotions. I felt like I was screaming for help, but my voice was muted, stuck in my throat. Depression is a silent killer, because it makes you feel like you're alone, like nobody can understand what you're going through. But I want you to know that you're not alone, and you're not alone in this fight. One of the most important things that helped me combat depression was therapy. I know it can be scary to open up to a stranger, but trust me, it's worth it. Having a safe space to express myself, to unload my emotions, was a game changer. My therapist helped me identify my triggers, helped me develop coping mechanisms, and helped me find healthy ways to deal with my emotions. Another crucial aspect of my recovery was lifestyle changes. I started taking care of my physical health, exercising regularly, eating healthy foods, and getting enough sleep. I know it sounds simple, but it made a huge difference. I also started practicing mindfulness, meditation, and yoga to help calm my mind and relax my body. And I made sure to surround myself with people who loved and supported me, who encouraged me to keep going. I also want to emphasize the importance of support systems. Having people who care about you, who believe in you, who push you to be your best self, is vital. Whether it's family, friends, or a support group, having a community that understands what you're going through is invaluable. Don't be afraid to reach out for help, because you don't have to do it alone. There was a pivotal moment in my journey when I realized I was on the path to recovery. It was a small victory, but it felt like a massive breakthrough. I remember waking up one morning, feeling the sun on my face, and feeling a sense of hope that I hadn't felt in months. It was a tiny spark of light in the darkness, but it was enough to keep me going. From that moment on, I knew I was on the right track. I started to rebuild my life, to rediscover my passions, to reconnect with the people I loved. It wasn't easy, and it wasn't overnight, but it was worth it. I started to feel like myself again, to feel alive, to feel hopeful. In conclusion, beating depression is possible, and I'm living proof. It takes time, effort, and patience, but it's worth it. I want to leave you with the message that recovery is possible, that you're not alone, and that you can do it too. Don't give up, keep pushing forward, and know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Thanks for watching, and if you've been affected by depression, please share your story in the comments below. It's time to break the stigma surrounding mental health, and it starts with sharing our experiences. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on mental health and personal growth, and I'll see you in the next video.